Me, oh my, another day and another project. Welcome back, my friends. And today I have this cute little gingerbread type house treat box. I was totally inspired by Alina Cuddle's house treat box that she has for a die. I'm like, I could totally make that. And that's what I did. So the roof comes off, and then you can go ahead and place all your fun treats, goodies, or whatever. And you don't even have to do gingerbread. You can decorate it however you like. But I really like how this came out. I hope you guys too. So make sure you stay tuned for the tutorial. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and to give this video a like. So let's go. So let's start with forming our base, and we are going to go ahead and crease up on those score lines as usual. Now we are going to cut up on the score line on the four corners, on all four sides, of course, and you can cut up however. Ignore my little janky way of doing things. I got distracted and lost track of what I was doing, but as long as you do not cut the squares completely off and go ahead and attach those. I am cutting notches in them. I cut them in half because I didn't want to add so much bulk to it. So you can go ahead and do that. You can keep them whole if you want it to be a lot more sturdy, depending on if you're like adding a mug or something like that in there. But I decided to cut mine in half, and again, I cut little notches on them so that there isn't any overhang. But again, ignore my janky, I don't know what I was doing, but have at it. Now next we're going to work on the roof portion, like the handle portion. And for your first piece, the roof number 2, you're going to score like about 3/4 of the way down, between like 3/4 and a half, and then you're going to take a ruler and your scoring tool, and where you end at, you are going to create score marks to the corners, and you're going to do that same thing to the roof number 1, and go ahead and just score like straight down that middle top portion, because you're going to completely remove that middle rectangle anyway, so it's okay if you score down that middle part. So like I said, we're going to completely remove that middle portion. Then we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut little notches in between that bottom half score line. And you want to cut them in between where the score line hits as well. And then I'm folding it over so I can round my corners. And then I'm also going to take a die, a rectangular die, and I am going to put that in the middle with some washi tape so I can create the actual handles. You can do this however you want, but that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to cut my little notches here the same way I did on the roof part 1. I'm going to do that on roof part 2. And I am going to attach it to the other portion. Now make sure that you start to prep your little scored lines that you have created, so in that way it makes it a lot easier for it to fold in. So be careful of your orientation of how you are folding it, because you want to make sure that it's going inwards. So when you attach your roof part 2, make sure you have it attaching properly. Now starting with one little notch at a time, I'm going to adhere my box to the handle portion, and all you're going to do is just keep adding the glue and then turn the box over. I found this to be the easiest way of doing it. So once we get that adhered, we're going to glue in that little slide flap so it attaches to the rest of the top portion of the handles, and then you're just going to start manipulating your box to make sure that you have it folding down properly. So remember, your little side pieces are going to be folding inwards. Now we're going to work on the cover piece. You're going to take your ruler and you're going to line it up with the edge. And you're going to take an X-Acto knife, or you can mark it with a pencil and then use your paper trimmer. And you're going to go at the 1/2 inch mark and go all the way down to where it hits 4.5. Now the height of it is 5 inches, but remember we want to have a little bit of overhang. So again, you want to hit it at that 1/2 inch mark all the way to your 4.5. And then that's it. And it's all about the decorating portion here. And they're just so cute. The little gingerbread here. Added some bells on there, ruffles and trim. Do it up however you like. But I think this is just so cute. Adding your baked goods or cookie, anything that you want to go ahead and gift to a neighbor, friend, co-worker, whomever, and even a great way to box up some merry mail. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, guys. Make sure you give this video a like, and I would love to see what you come up with when it comes to this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.